Burundi is a land of hidden struggles and untold stories. Known for its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage, this East African nation is home to resilient people who fight every day against extreme poverty. But behind the beauty and tradition lies a reality that few outsiders truly understand. In this video, we're uncovering the shocking truths about Burundi that will change the way you see this country. Stay with us until the end, because what you'll discover might leave you speechless. Burundi is one of the smallest countries in Africa, covering just 28,000 square kilometers. Yet it has a population of around 13 million people. This makes it one of the most densely populated countries on the continent. With limited land and resources, many families struggle to survive, relying on subsistence farming with little to no access to modern technology. Over 90% of Burundians are engaged in agriculture, yet food insecurity remains a major issue. The lack of irrigation systems and advanced farming techniques means that even the slightest drought or flood can devastate entire communities. With limited infrastructure and poor roads, transporting goods to markets is a challenge, keeping many farmers trapped in a cycle of poverty. But here's where it gets even more shocking. Burundi is one of the poorest countries in the world. Over 60% of its people live on less than $1 per day. Access to clean water, healthcare, and education is a luxury that many cannot afford. Even electricity is a rare privilege, with most rural households relying on firewood and candles for light. Yet despite these hardships, the people of Burundi hold on to their traditions with immense pride. One of the most unique customs is the dowry system, where a groom traditionally offers a hoe to his bride's father as a symbol of his ability to provide for the family. In wealthier families, a cow is given instead, representing prosperity and status. Another surprising aspect of Burundian culture is their love for banana beer. Made through a meticulous fermentation process, this drink is deeply embedded in their social life. It is shared during celebrations and traditional ceremonies, symbolizing unity and friendship. While the world races toward technological advancement, Burundi remains one of the few countries without a railway system. The lack of modern transportation means that many people rely on bicycles, which are considered a luxury item. Farmers often transport massive loads of bananas or other goods on their bikes, carefully balancing them on dirt roads filled with potholes. But the real struggle is access to healthcare. With fewer than 5 doctors for every 100,000 people, medical treatment is nearly impossible to obtain for many Burundians. Common illnesses such as malaria, typhoid, and malnutrition continue to claim thousands of lives every year. Despite these struggles, Burundi's natural beauty is undeniable. The country is home to one of Africa's greatest hidden treasures, Lake Tanganyika. This vast body of water is one of the deepest and oldest lakes in the world, providing fish and fresh water to thousands of communities. But even this resource is at risk due to pollution and overfishing. Burundi's wildlife is another hidden gem. National parks like Kibera and Ruvubu are home to rare and endangered species, but due to limited conservation efforts, these natural habitats face increasing threats. With few tourists visiting the country, the potential for ecotourism remains largely untapped. And here's something you might not expect. Many Burundian women have mastered the art of carrying heavy loads on their heads with perfect balance. This is a skill learned from a young age, allowing them to transport goods while keeping their hands free for other tasks. Their ability to walk long distances without spilling a single item is nothing short of extraordinary. The struggle for survival is real, yet Burundians continue to find joy in their culture, music, and dance. Traditional drumming performances are an integral part of their identity, telling stories of their past while bringing communities together. But the biggest question remains: can Burundi break free from the cycle of poverty? The government and international organizations are working on development projects, but progress is slow. Corruption and political instability continue to be major obstacles, making economic recovery a daunting challenge. Burundi is a country of contrasts, a place of breathtaking beauty, deep-rooted traditions, and unimaginable struggles. Its people remain strong, holding on to hope despite the odds stacked against them. What are your thoughts on these shocking facts about Burundi? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into life around the world.